Bananas and milk. A popular combo that may not be as healthy as you think. Bananas and milk. It sounds like a classic comforting combo. Whether blended into smoothies or eaten as a quick breakfast on the go, many Americans reach for this pair, thinking it's a healthy, energizing option. But what if this seemingly nutritious duo is doing more harm than good? According to both traditional medicine and modern nutrition experts, the combination of bananas and milk may not be ideal for your digestive system or long-term health. While each food is beneficial on its own, eating them together could lead to issues that most people aren't aware of. Here's what you need to know before pouring that milk into your banana smoothie. 1. Heavy on the digestive system. Bananas are rich in fiber and natural sugars, while milk contains lactose, a type of sugar that many adults have trouble digesting. When consumed together, these ingredients can be heavy on the stomach, especially for people with lactose intolerance or sluggish digestion. You might experience bloating, gas, or a feeling of heaviness after eating them. May cause toxin buildup. According to Ayurveda and Ayurvedic medicine, a traditional system of health from India, mixing fruit with dairy is strongly discouraged. Bananas are considered sour and heating, while milk is sweet and cooling. When combined, they are believed to create an imbalance in the digestive system, leading to the buildup of toxins called ama. This can result in fatigue, congestion, skin issues, and digestive discomfort over time. 3. Can trigger allergies or mucus. Both bananas and milk are known to increase mucus production in some individuals when eaten together regularly. They may worsen respiratory conditions, such as asthma or sinus problems. If you often feel phlegmy or develop a stuffy nose after smoothies, this combo could be the culprit. 4. Slows down metabolism. Bananas digest quickly while milk takes more time, due to its protein and fat content. Mixing a fast-digesting food with a slow one can confuse your digestive system. The banana may start fermenting in your gut while milk is still being broken down, potentially leading to gas, bloating, or sluggish digestion. Over time, this can slow your metabolism and make you feel tired or bloated. 5. Blood sugar spikes. While bananas are naturally sweet and healthy, in moderation, combining them with milk, especially sweetened or flavored milk, can lead to a significant sugar load. This may cause a spike in blood glucose levels, followed by a crash in energy. For people with insulin resistance or pre-diabetes, this could be problematic. Final thoughts. Bananas and milk may seem like a perfect pair, but for many people they're better eaten separately. If you enjoy both, try waiting an hour or two between them. This gives your digestive system time to process each one properly. Listening to your body and observing how it reacts is the best way to determine what food combinations work for you. Why you should think twice before eating bananas and watermelon together. When it comes to summer fruits, bananas and watermelon are both fan favorites. Bananas are packed with potassium, fiber, and natural energy. Watermelon is refreshing, hydrating, and loaded with antioxidants. So, what could possibly go wrong if you eat them together? More than you might think. Mixing bananas and watermelon might sound harmless, even healthy, but for some people, this combination can cause digestive discomfort and unexpected health issues. While it's not necessarily dangerous for everyone, there are some compelling reasons why health experts advise against eating these two fruits at the same time. 1. Digestive imbalance. Bananas are considered a heavy fruit in traditional medicine systems like Ayurveda, meaning they take longer to digest. Watermelon, on the other hand, is mostly water and is digested very quickly. When you eat them together, the watermelon moves through your system fast, while the banana lags behind. This can cause bloating, gas, or even stomach cramps, especially in people with sensitive stomachs. 2. Fermentation risk. Because of the difference in digestion speed, the slower digesting banana may begin to ferment while it's still in your stomach, especially if watermelon has already passed through. This internal fermentation can create a buildup of gas and discomfort in extreme cases. It might even lead to diarrhea or nausea. 3. Blood sugar spike. Both watermelon and bananas have high natural sugar content. Watermelon has a high glycemic index, meaning it causes blood sugar to rise quickly. When combined with bananas, which also contain plenty of carbs and natural sugars, this duo can lead to a sudden spike in blood sugar. A risky move for people with diabetes or insulin resistance. For poor nutrient absorption, eating too many different fruits at once can interfere with the body's ability to absorb key nutrients. Watermelon's high water content may dilute stomach acid, which makes it harder to break down the complex fibers in bananas. This could prevent your body from fully absorbing all the vitamins and minerals you're expecting. 5. Not kid-friendly. Children's digestive systems are more sensitive than adults. Giving them a mix of banana and watermelon might increase the risk of bloating, stomach upset, or even vomiting. Pediatricians in some countries warn against combining certain fruits for this very reason. Final thoughts. Bananas and watermelon are both nutritious on their own, but when eaten together, their differences in digestion speed and sugar content could lead to trouble. If you love both fruits, consider eating them separately with a gap of 1-2 hours in between. Your stomach will thank you. Think twice before eating bananas and eggs together. Here's why both bananas and eggs are praised for their nutritional benefits. Bananas are rich in potassium, fiber, and natural sugars, while eggs are packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins. Separately, they can be great choices for breakfast or snacks, but combining them in the same meal might not be as healthy as it seems. In fact, some nutritionists and wellness experts caution against eating bananas and eggs together, especially on a regular basis. While there's no immediate danger for most people, this pairing may cause digestive discomfort, metabolic imbalance, and even allergic reactions in sensitive individuals. Let's break down why. 1. Digestive load conflict. Eggs are a dense source of protein and fat, which take time to digest. Bananas, on the other hand, are mostly carbohydrates and break down relatively quickly in the stomach. When eaten together, the banana digests fast while the egg lingers. This difference can cause fermentation in the gut, leading to gas, bloating, or an upset stomach. Especially in people with sensitive digestion or irritable bowel syndrome (IBS). To risk of food sensitivity reactions. Eggs are one of the top 8 food allergens in the US. While bananas are less allergenic, they can still cause issues in people with latex fruit syndrome or pollen allergies. When these two foods are combined, the risk of triggering mild intolerance symptoms such as nausea, headaches, or skin reactions may increase. It's rare but worth noting. For those with underlying sensitivities, 3. Blood sugar and energy crash. Bananas have a high glycemic index compared to eggs. This means they raise blood sugar quickly, especially when eaten on an empty stomach. When paired with eggs, the fat and protein can slow the digestion, causing a roller coaster effect on your blood sugar levels. The result: you might feel energetic right after eating but crash an hour or two later with brain fog or hunger pangs. Not ideal for weight loss meals. If you're trying to lose weight, combining bananas and eggs might not be your best bet. Though healthy bananas are calorie-dense and carb-heavy, while eggs are high in fat and protein. Together they can quickly become a high-calorie combo, especially if prepared with oils or eaten with toast or sweeteners. Portion control is key here. 5. Ayurvedic perspective. Traditional health systems like Ayurveda discourage mixing fruits, especially sweet fruits like bananas, with animal-based proteins such as eggs. According to this belief, combining them can confuse the digestive fire agni, resulting in toxins or sluggish metabolism. While not backed by modern science, many people find these principles help reduce bloating and fatigue. Final thoughts. Bananas and eggs are both nutritious on their own, but they may not be the best partners on your plate. If you've been feeling heavy, bloated, or tired after your banana and egg breakfast, try separating them into different meals. Listening to your body is always the smartest move. When it comes to food combinations, bananas and tofu, a surprising food combo that might upset your health. Bananas and tofu are both popular in health-conscious diets. Bananas offer a quick source of energy, packed with potassium, fiber, and natural sugars. Tofu, a plant-based protein made from soybeans, is rich in protein, calcium, and iron. They're both nutritious, so why do some health experts warn against eating them together? While bananas and tofu might sound like a harmless or even trendy vegan combination, mixing them in the same meal could lead to some unexpected health side effects. Though not dangerous for everyone, this pairing can cause digestive discomfort, metabolic imbalances, and even mineral absorption issues in certain cases. Here's why you might want to think twice before blending tofu into your banana smoothie or combining them in the same dish. 1. Calcium and iron absorption conflict. Tofu is often fortified with calcium and naturally contains iron, both essential minerals for bone health and oxygen transport. Bananas, though nutritious, contain oxalates and certain plant compounds that may interfere with the absorption of these minerals when eaten in the same meal. This is especially true if you're relying on tofu as your main source of iron or calcium over time. This interference could reduce how much of those nutrients your body actually uses too. Bloating and gas. Bananas are high in fermentable carbohydrates, also known as FODMAPs, which can cause bloating or gas in people with sensitive digestion or IBS. Tofu, particularly if it's not fermented, can also be hard to digest due to its soy protein content and anti-nutrients, like phytic acid. When eaten together, these two foods can create a heavy load on the digestive system, resulting in bloating, gas, or discomfort. 3. Enzyme interference. Some research suggests that soy, the base of tofu, contains enzyme inhibitors, compounds that can slow down the digestion of protein and starch. When you mix tofu with a carbohydrate fruit, like bananas, these inhibitors may reduce the body's ability to efficiently digest and absorb the nutrients. This could lead to sluggish digestion or a feeling of heaviness after eating, not ideal for people with thyroid issues. Tofu contains goitrogens, naturally occurring substances in soy that can interfere with thyroid function when consumed in large amounts. While one serving won't harm most people, pairing tofu with a high-sugar fruit, like bananas, may increase insulin levels and stress the thyroid, further in those who already have thyroid concerns. This combination might not be ideal for people managing hypothyroidism. 5. Mucus-forming combo. In traditional medicine. According to traditional Chinese medicine and some holistic health perspectives, both tofu and bananas are considered damp foods, meaning they can increase mucus or sluggishness in the body. Eating them together, especially in cooler climates or for people with slow digestion, may contribute to fatigue or sinus issues. While not scientifically proven, many people report feeling more energized when avoiding this combo. Final thoughts. Bananas and tofu are both healthy, just maybe not together if you love both. Try spacing them out by a few hours to allow your body time to digest each properly. As always, listen to how your body responds. And don't be afraid to adjust your food pairings for better energy and digestion. Why eating bananas and potatoes together might not be as healthy as you think. At first glance, bananas and potatoes seem like a harmless Even healthy pair one is a sweet potassium-rich fruit. The other is a hearty fiber-filled vegetable. But combining these two foods in the same meal might not be the best idea for your digestion, blood sugar levels, or overall wellness. While both foods are nutritious on their own, eating bananas and potatoes together can create an imbalance in the body, especially if consumed in large portions or regularly. Here's why health experts suggest you think twice before mixing them on your plate. 1. Heavy carb load. Bananas and potatoes are both high in carbohydrates. A medium banana has around 27 grams of carbs, while a medium baked potato has about 37 grams. That's over 60 grams of carbs in one sitting, mostly in the form of starch and sugar. When combined, they can cause a sharp spike in blood sugar levels, leading to energy crashes, cravings, and possible weight gain over time. For people with diabetes or pre-diabetes, this combination can be particularly risky to digestive conflict. Bananas are soft and easy to digest, but they also contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine. Potatoes, especially when not fully cooked or reheated improperly, can also contain resistant starch. When you eat both at the same time, your digestive system may have a harder time breaking them down, leading to bloating, gas, or constipation for some individuals. 3. Alkaline versus acidic reaction. From a nutritional perspective, bananas are mildly acidic, while potatoes are more alkaline forming once digested. In some traditional health systems like Ayurveda, mixing acidic and alkaline foods in one meal can confuse the digestive enzymes, weakening digestion and nutrient absorption. While this isn't scientifically proven, in Western medicine many people report feeling sluggish or bloated after such meals for too much potassium. Both bananas and potatoes are rich in potassium. While potassium is essential for heart health, muscle function, and fluid balance, too much of it, especially in people with kidney problems, can lead to hyperkalemia, a condition that causes irregular heartbeats, weakness, or even cardiac arrest in severe cases. If you're already getting plenty of potassium from other sources, doubling up on bananas and potatoes may be unnecessary or even harmful. 5. Nutrient competition. Bananas and potatoes both contain vitamin B6, but in different forms and concentrations. When eaten together, they might compete for absorption in the digestive system, potentially reducing the overall benefit. Although this isn't a major concern for most people, it's worth noting if you're relying on food for your full nutrient intake. Final thoughts. Bananas and potatoes are not bad foods. In fact, they're incredibly nutritious. Just maybe not the best match on the same plate. If you enjoy both, consider eating them at different meals to give your body time to properly digest and benefit from each. Your digestion, energy levels, and overall wellness might thank you.